Winnie Flies Again. What do you see on this cover? Winnie, Wilbur, and some birds. What was Winnie doing? She and Wilbur were flying with her broomstick. What would happen? Let's see. Winnie the Witch always traveled by broomstick. It was a wonderful way to travel. Winnie would jump onto her broomstick. Wilbur would jump onto her shoulder. And they would zoom up into the sky. There were no traffic lights, no traffic jams, just the empty sky. It was so nice and free to fly in the empty sky. Well, that was how it used to be. But just lately, the sky had become rather crowded. There were rockets, airplanes, hot air balloons, and other aircrafts in the sky. Last week, Winnie didn't see a helicopter, and she almost bumped into it. Because of that, Wilbur lost 2 of his whiskers. The week before that, she didn't see a hang glider, and she almost bumped into it, and gave the man flying the hang glider a fright. Because of that, Wilbur's tail was bent. The week before that, a very tall building suddenly got into her way. Oh no! Winnie and Wilbur crashed into the building and broke the top of it. Poor Wilbur! He lost a clump of fur in the accident. And Winnie almost fell off her broomstick. The sky is too dangerous, Wilbur, said Winnie. We will have to try something else. So she took out her wand, waved at it, and shouted, "Abracadabra!" What would happen? Wow! Her broomstick turned into a bicycle. But it was very slow, very hard to pedal. And then a pond got in Winnie's way, and she fell into the pond. She should look where she is going, croaked a frog. A bicycle is worse than a broomstick, Wilbur, said Winnie. We will have to try something else. So she took out her wand, waved at it, and shouted, "Abracadabra!" This time, her bicycle turned into a skateboard. The skateboard was fast, but it was hard to steer and impossible to stop. Look at Winnie. She was screaming as the skateboard went very fast. Crash! Winnie was stopped by an ice cream seller. Can't you see where you are going? The ice cream man shouted. A skateboard is worse than a bicycle, Wilbur, said Winnie. We will have to try something else. So she took out her wand and waved at it and shouted, "Abracadabra!" What would Winnie ride on this time? Her skateboard turned into a horse, and they trotted slowly down the path. there was a cliff ahead of them. "This is much better than bicycles or skateboards," said Winnie. But she didn't see the low branch of a tree. Poor Winnie, she bumped into a tree. How could this happen? Did Winnie not see the branch? Phew. She was lucky that she did not fall down the cliff. This time, Winnie didn't say anything. Slowly and carefully, Winnie climbed down from the tree. "I think we will walk home, Wilbur," said Winnie. Winnie no longer wanted to ride on anything. They limped slowly along the road. It was a very, very slow way to travel, but it was safe. There was a sign saying danger. Wilbur was trying to stop Winnie, but Winnie kept moving on. Oh no! Winnie stepped into a hole and tumbled deep down under the ground. What had happened to Winnie? "I think I need a cup of tea," Winnie said. Winnie climbed out of the tunnel and went into a shop. The shop had a lot of glasses. What kind of shop was it? "A cup of tea and a muffin, please," Winnie said. "And a saucer of milk for my cat." "We don't sell cups of tea or muffins," said the shop lady. "And we don't have saucers of milk. But I think I can help you." Oh, this shop was an optical shop, not a cafe. Could Winnie see well? The shop lady sold Winnie a pair of spectacles. Oh, Winnie was short-sighted, so she could not see very clearly before. Now, Winnie and Wilbur travel everywhere by broomstick. It is a wonderful way to travel. What do you like to ride on to travel? No matter what it is, remember to be careful and safe. And that's the end.